going on, guys? I'm excited to be up here speaking with you guys, to you guys at Chapel. Before I do, I want to say a couple things, give a couple quick shout-outs. I want to say welcome to our visitors on campus today. So if you guys get a chance to meet Alyssa, she's on campus. Say hi. Hopefully we can see you on campus as a student soon too. Secondly, Jason already did it, but I gotta give a huge shout out to our soccer girls too, getting their first win. Hey, we got a game Monday too, a home game. It might rain. We got a home game Monday too. Hey, come check us out. We want to see you there. Come give me your support, all right? Will you guys pray with me, and then we'll hop into God's Word this morning. Heavenly Father, Lord, I just want to thank you so much for today, this opportunity you give me, Lord, to speak at Chapel, to speak your Word. Lord, I pray that you will just speak through me, and that you'll open our hearts, open our minds to be receptive to your Word, so we can receive what you have for us this morning. Lord, we love you, we praise you. In your name I pray, amen. Amen. So, can I just start? I just want to start by saying how much I love this theme of joy that student government's come up with. It's one of my favorite passages in the Bible to consider it pure joy when we're faced with trials of many kinds. Really, this passage is so relatable to every area in our lives. We're always faced with different sorts of trials that we have to overcome. So I'm super excited about this theme. We're going to try and incorporate that in what we're talking about today. But 2 weeks ago, I think it's 2 weeks ago, Ben Field was up here and he started out his message by telling you guys the things that gave him joy, like puppies. You remember that picture up there? He loved puppies. Okay, so I want to do something similar. I'm going to steal a little bit of that. Only I'm not going to start with something that give me joy. I want to kind of share a few types of people that sort of get under my skin a little bit. All right, so I'm going to share. Maybe you'll relate with me in some of these. Maybe there's some people that maybe make me angry a little bit. But the first type of person that you kind of get under my skin is the one-upper. You guys know, you're looking at your friends, you know exactly who you're talking about. The one-upper. You're telling a story. You're like, my internship this summer, it was great. I got to baptize a student who was kind of struggling with their faith, and then you hear the one-upper, and like, oh yeah. And that's the signal, those two words, oh yeah, you know exactly what's coming, right? Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, I baptized 2 people, and they're both atheists. And you just have a little bit better story than what you just told, right? And they always want to share. They always want you to know how much better they are than you. So that's the first type of person. The second type of person is maybe some of you fall into this category. I apologize, but it's the cat person. Right? Now, I'm not talking like crazy cat lady. How many of you guys would choose cats over dogs? There's some of you guys, okay, there's a few of you. I'm not trying to offend you. Well, I'm not saying it's crazy cat lady, but people that would choose a cat over a dog, I personally just don't understand it. Cats, they just sit there, they just eat, they sleep, they don't do anything you want them to do. A dog, they'll hang out with you, they'll play, they'll come cuddle. They do just about all the cool things that cats don't do. So I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But the third type of person, this very well could be the worst of them all. This is the person who puts the toilet paper roll under instead of over. All right, the great debate, over or under. I'll tell you what, this is real. This is important stuff this morning in Chapel, all right? This is real stuff. Please remember, if you're putting the toilet paper roll on, over is correct. Makes things so much easier when you're in the bathroom, all right? Think about that, okay? But hey, you guys probably all have your own lists. Maybe some of these are the same as mine, maybe not. But while I would probably describe these types of people as maybe something that gets under my skin, maybe they're annoying a little bit or difficult, I probably wouldn't consider them my enemies, right? Except for the toilet paper one. If you put the toilet paper under instead of over, we're going to have a talk, right? You probably are my enemy, all right? But today we're going to be looking at how to find joy in loving our enemies. And I'll admit to you guys, when Big Rock first asked me to speak at Chapel, and this was kind of the topic we were talking about, I was a little bit nervous. I thought to myself, I'm terrible at loving my enemies. Are you guys there with me? Am I the only one? I'm terrible at loving my enemies. How in the world am I going to talk about